Hello, everyone. My name's Aaron Collins, and this is another rendition of me addressing worldly issues in a godly way. Hope everyone's doing well. You know, black male passivity is a serious issue in the black community. It sends a dangerous message that we are weak, that we are pushovers, that we can't defend our communities, let alone ourselves. It's sending a message to white supremacists that they can come in our communities and run amok and do whatever it is they want to do with impunity, with no repercussions. One main reason for that is because some black men choose to wage war on weave, hair, and makeup rather than fight and dismantle white supremacy. It's easier for them to go after and attack black women than it is for them to attack the perpetrators of the very thing that disenfranchises not only black women, but black men as well. I'm going to segue into the subject of my commentary, but let me say this first. A couple days ago, Sunday, I saw a live stream from Cynthia G. And as usual, Sin comes with receipts and she comes with facts. She spoke about black male's passivity in this particular live stream. And she's also said this before, that she loves black men, but needs for black men to step up. I understand where she's coming from. Some people choose to look at it as she's waging war on black men. She's not. She's referring to, and I've also referred to, these beta male coons that call themselves men that will rather wage war on their own people than once again go dismantle the aforementioned white supremacy. The particular thing I wanted to talk about is something that just recently happened with white supremacist murderer George Zimmerman. For those of you who have been living under a rock for the last few years, George Zimmerman was the one that murdered then 17-year-old Trayvon Martin back in 2012 in Florida. That was also the time when they enacted the stand your ground rule in that state. Zimmerman stood trial for this crime. It was a crime, and he beat the case. Fast forward some 5 years later, here in 2017, George is at it again. He's not only bragging about the case, and since then he's even auctioned off the weapon supposedly that he used to murder Trayvon with. But anyway, he not only brag about the case, he's threatened rap superstar Jay-Z. Jay-Z is in the process of getting a documentary made about the murder, about Trayvon Martin. It's called Rest in Power. George Zimmerman has been quoted as saying that he wants to go beat up Jay-Z and then feed him to the alligators. Now, the fact that he's bold enough to even make this declaration, to even claim that is really a reflection of how we are as black men. And once again, what I'm saying, this conversation, this commentary is coming full circle. Black men, and I'm not saying all black men because I'm a black man. Maybe I should say, for those that are real sensitive, these beta male coons will rather wage war, once again, on hair and makeup. They want to attack women's accessories, which, just think about it. Think about it. Think about how that sounds. Because, see, really, it's actually quite suspect. You want to attack women's accessories instead of dismantling the common threat to all of us. A white supremacist system that further continues to disenfranchise all of us. You want to attack cosmetics. Yes, I know it sounds pretty stupid. I know. This actually sounds minuscule, but yet that's what these beta coons are going after. Now, these same guys will sit up there and swear up and down how gangster they are, that they're thugs, that they'll do this, whoop-de-whoop, whatever. That they're known in the hood and stuff like that. Okay. But yet these same so-called thugs and gangsters, as they call themselves, are not going to take the war to these corrupt race soldiers that are masquerading as police officers. You're not going to go after these politicians and lawmakers that continue to disenfranchise your people. No, you'd rather attack someone that looks like you. You'd rather attack somebody like me. You'd rather attack the very woman whose body you came from. The very woman who carried you for 9 months. That's who you'd rather go after. There is no way in hell that George Zimmerman should even be walking the face of the earth right now without fearing for his life. There's no way that he should even be bold enough to even brag how he murdered this young man without repercussions. But yet he is. And you got beta male coons that are on YouTube disrespecting and talking about black women. Now, I already know that I'm going to catch some flack for even me making this video. I'm already aware of that. But you know what? I don't care, because you know what? You've been attacking me anyway. I've been called simps. I've been called all kinds of things. And I suspect that I'm going to be called more. But that's okay, because I'm big and bad and bold enough to say what I need to say. See, unlike a lot of these coons and white supremacist trolls, might I add, that sit there and hide behind avatars and use false identities and names, I get on here and tell this bold truth using my real name and showing my face. Because, see, it's real out here. And I take this seriously. And I have a voice. Now, I'm real thankful for all the other black male warriors that are out there helping to end this and fight and dismantle white supremacy. Men like Angel Ramirez Jordan, Yusuf Glenn, Philip Scott at Vice Show. I'm real thankful for you guys. I'm thankful that you use your platforms to do this. And they're not the only three. It's plenty more out there. There's so many of them out there that are talking about this. I can't even name them all. And of course, I'm giving it up for my sisters. my queen Cynthia G, who's catching hell on a daily basis because of this. People like the Radical Home Goddess and the True Royal Family who's out there doing it too, getting on the front lines. But you got these old scary ass beta coons who want to sit up there and talk about weave. But when it really gets going, when it comes down to really go to war, when it comes time to really take it to someone, you're nowhere to be found. And you got so many of these people in our community that are so concerned with getting turned up and going to the club, and it gets on my nerves. And then you got this other group that are misappropriating our culture. People like the Cash Me Outside girl, calling herself Bad Barbie and using all the black colloquialisms and slang like she gets some kind of black pass. And you got people that's giving it to her. People like Kodak Black that's actually giving this girl a platform. Yeah, this is basically what this is about. It's about black male passivity and white male fragility. But hell, with the way some of these black men are acting, I mean, hell, you blame them. I mean, they see how we treat our own women. That's why they're able to come in our communities and run amok. You see, these white supremacists, they see how we treat each other, and they're like, oh, we got them. Look at how the niggers treat each other. We can easily overtake them. So I'm going to tell you this. Don't get mad at the messenger. Be mad at the message. But what are you going to do if you get mad? Are you going to do something about it? Or are you going to just sit there and be mad and talk about weave and makeup? Yeah, this is a question for all you little moist, effeminate, beta male, neutered coons out there. I said it. That's right, I said it. And I own it. Checkmate. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I'm quite sure I'm going to get plenty of comments on this video. And I'm sure it's going to be shared. Because it's serious. And it's real. Let me know what you think. Hit the bell icon to be notified of more videos. I'll be setting a Patreon up account soon. And I'm still... well, you know the rest. Anyway, everyone. God loves you. I love you too. Just want to see you do better. Because I'm tired of seeing our communities going to hell. I'm tired of seeing our communities getting wiped out. Let's do life.